Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we'll talk about salt and why consuming too much of it can be detrimental to our health. But before we dive into the details, if you find this content helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel to support health aware and raising health awareness. Salt, a common ingredient in our daily lives, has recently become a topic of concern due to its potential impacts on our health. While it's a staple in many dishes, there are growing worries about its safety and the effects of consuming excessive amounts. Now don't worry, because Health Aware is now here to expose the reasons behind these concerns. Kidney function. Kidneys. Vital organs in our body play a pivotal role in maintaining optimal blood pressure. Their intricate function involves regulating the balance of water within the bloodstream, acting as meticulous gatekeepers. The kidneys diligently remove surplus water, contributing significantly to the delicate equilibrium necessary for a healthy blood pressure. This process is crucial as it prevents undue buildup fluid that could otherwise lead to elevated blood pressure levels. In essence, the kidneys act as guardians, ensuring the body's internal environment remains finely tuned. By understanding the intricate dance between the kidneys and blood pressure regulation, we gain insights into the profound impacts that salt consumption can have on this delicate physiological balance, underscoring the importance of mindful dietary choices for overall health. The dangers of sodium. The sodium content inherent in salt plays a critical role in the dynamics of our bodily functions. Salt, composed of sodium chloride, introduces sodium to our system, and its quantity in our diet directly influences the sodium levels in our blood. When the intake of salt surpasses the body's requirement, an excessive amount of sodium enters the bloodstream. Sodium, an essential electrolyte, holds water, and an elevation in its concentration triggers a chain reaction. As sodium levels surge, water retention follows suit. This heightened water retention causes an expansion in blood volume, leading to an increase in blood pressure. The physiological rationale behind this lies in the osmotic balance maintained by sodium, because where sodium goes, water flows. Hence, an excess of sodium prompts the body to retain more water, intensifying the pressure in the blood vessels. Intricate relationships shed light on the potential repercussions of overindulging salt-laden food. The resulting elevation in blood pressure can strain the cardiovascular system over time, emphasizing the need for moderation in sodium intake for the sake of maintaining a healthy and balanced circulatory water retention. Excess sodium in the bloodstream precipitates as consequential phenomenon known as water retention. The intricate process involves surplus sodium acting as a molecular magnet, pulling water molecules back into the blood vessel. The outcome is a noticeable escalation in the overall volume of water circulating within the bloodstream. This augmented water content within the blood vessels amplifies the pressure exerted against their walls, resulting in an elevation of blood pressure. The mechanics of water retention are intricately linked to the osmotic properties of sodium. As sodium accumulates, it attracts water, thereby increasing the total fluid content in the blood vessels. The cumulative effect of this heightened water volume is a sustained and elevated blood pressure. This physiological interplay reinforces the significance of moderating sodium intake to prevent the adverse consequences associated with increased blood pressure and underscores the delicate balance required for cardiovascular well-being. Blood vessel damage. The prolonged presence of high blood pressure exerts a demanding toll on the resilience of our blood vessels. Over time, these vessels have the vital role of transporting oxygen-rich blood throughout the body, face increased challenges. The high pressure prompts a physiological response wherein the walls of the blood vessel undergo changes to cope with the heightened stress. A notable consequence is the thickening of the vessel walls. This thickening is a protective measure, an adaptive response to the sustained pressure. However, it comes at a cost. The reduction of space within the blood vessels. As the walls thicken, the available area for blood flow diminishes, intensifying the pressure even further. This intricate adaptation, while initially a defense mechanism, paradoxically contributes to self-perpetuating cycle of escalating blood pressure. This relentless strain on the blood vessels is a key factor in the progression of cardiovascular issues associated with high blood pressure. The narrowing of the vessels reduces their efficiency, hindering the smooth flow of blood and exacerbating the strain on cardiovascular system. It underscores the importance of addressing and managing high blood pressure early on to mitigate these long-term structural changes in the blood vessels and prevent other complications. health risks. High blood pressure, when left uncontrolled, emerges as a harbor of significant health risks, permeating various facets of cardiovascular well-being. The repercussions extend beyond numerological readings on the blood pressure monitor, manifesting in tangible and potential severe consequences. One of the foremost dangers associated with high blood pressure is correlation with heart attacks. The heightened pressure within the blood vessels strains the cardiovascular system, rendering the heart more susceptible to adverse events. This strain can accumulate in the formation of blood clots, which may obstruct the arteries supplying the heart muscle, triggering a heart attack. Similarly, the increased risk of strokes looms prominently as a consequence of untreated high blood pressure. The elevated pressure can damage blood vessels in the brain, leading to potential ruptures of blockages, depriving vital brain regions of oxygen and nutrients. This deprivation results in a stroke, often leaving lasting neurological effects. Angina, characterized by chest pain due to reduced blood flow to the heart muscle, is another peril associated with high blood pressure. The compromised blood supply to the heart prompts distress signaling, manifesting as pain or discomfort in the chest, signaling an underlying cardiovascular strain. Moreover, the overarching impact of high blood pressure extends to various cardiovascular problems, encompassing heart failure, artery disease, and kidney dysfunction. The strain on the heart and blood vessel participates in a cascade of events that, untreated, can contribute to the gradual deterioration of multiple organ systems. Recognizing these potential health risks underscores the critical importance of monitoring and managing blood pressure effectively. Timely interventions, including lifestyle modifications and, when necessary, medical interventions, can significantly mitigate the risk of these severe cardiovascular outcomes, emphasizing the imperative of proactive health management and safeguarding against the insidious effects of high blood pressure. Managing salt intake. Effectively, managing salt intake is a pivotal step in maintaining a healthy blood pressure and averting potential health risks. Here are practical strategies to incorporate into your daily routine. Firstly, it is crucial to limit salt consumption. Firstly, it is crucial to limit salt consumption. Both adults and children over the age of 11 are advised to adhere to a daily salt intake not exceeding 6 grams. This entails a concise effort to monitor the salt content in meals, recognizing that moderation is key. Checking food labels becomes paramount in navigating the modern food landscape. Packaged and processed foods often conceal substantial amounts of salt. Utilize color-coded labels to discern products that are low in salt, enabling informed choices that align with your health goals. Another thought, not all salt is created equal. Most salt that we can access on the market isn't healthy for us. Many people are finding out that sea salts are way healthier for us and allow us to consume more than just the recommended 6 grams. With that note, opting for lower salt alternatives is a straightforward yet impactful measure. Many brands often reduce salt versions of their products, providing valuable options that contribute to a healthier sodium balance. Prioritizing these alternatives when available contributes to an overall reduction in salt intake. Hidden salt in certain food poses a potential pitfall. Staples like bread and breakfast cereals may contain concealed salt, necessitating diligence in assessing the overall sodium intake in your diet. Awareness of such hidden sources empowers you to make informed dietary choices. Again, it's the quality of salt that we really want to pay attention to, not necessarily the quantity, but both are important to measure. When preparing meals, adopting a no salt added approach is beneficial, or instead opt for healthy sea salts. Another option is to explore alternative flavor enhancers such as herbs, spices, black pepper, and lemon juice. These alternatives not only infuse dishes with flavor, but also contribute to a more healthy culinary experience. Again, opting for sea salt versus iodized table salt would be another solution. Incorporating these practical strategies into your daily routine fosters a consensus approach to salt intake, aligning with established guidelines for maintaining optimal blood pressure levels. By making informed choices and embracing alternative flavoring methods, you take proactive steps towards preserving your cardiovascular well-being and cultivating a health-conscious lifestyle. With this, we conclude the video. Check out our channel for more interesting videos for your health. Remember, our goal is to raise health awareness as much as possible, and you can help us do so by supporting us with your engagement. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to those you love to help them live a healthy life. This is Health Aware, and we hope we have helped you today becoming more health aware.